So today's video, I am going to give you some tips and tricks on how to make your hair grow faster. Because in case you hadn't noticed, my hair's growing really fast in the last 8 months since I started working at Lush. So I thought I'd give you some of the things that I have done and some things that I found on the internet. If you want to make your hair grow faster, if you're at that awkward mullet phase of a pixie cut, or if you just really hate the length that your hair is at right now, or if you just really want to do good things for your hair. Like, all of these are just really healthy things for your hair. Cut all silicones out of your hair care products. I'm not saying you have to switch completely to natural or completely to Lush stuff right off the bat because it's an expensive process. I understand that. Just stop using silicones. Because if you think about it, you're using silicones usually in a facial primer or in like a foundation, but you wash that stuff off your face at the end of the day because you know if you leave it on your face, it's gonna break you out. But if you're using silicones in your hair care, you're not washing that stuff out. That stuff's staying on your scalp and creating buildup and coating your hair follicles and not letting it breathe. So cut silicone out. It's just going to do great things for your hair. And that actually leads me into my next thing. Wash it way less often. And when you switch away from silicone-based products, you're not gonna have to wash as often because your hair is not gonna be weighed down. It's not going to create buildup. Your hair is not gonna feel as oily as fast. I'm telling you, when I was using drugstore shampoos like cheap Tresemme, I needed to wash my hair every other day. And now, when I'm using all of Lush stuff, I only have to wash my hair twice a week. Giving that extra time in between washes is going to let your natural oils just distribute on your hair, and it's just gonna do a lot better things for strengthening it, because if you keep washing it over and over again, you're drying it out, you're stripping of its natural oils, and that's not gonna let it grow. It's not the same idea with like watering your plants. You're not watering your hair. You're not like watering your scalp. Massage your scalp. You can just do a simple head massage before you go to bed every night. Take longer in the shower when you're working your shampoo into your hair. Hot oil massages on your scalp is really, really great. You can get these little like hot oil treatments like grapeseed oil are really great because anything that's going to increase the blood flow on your scalp is going to help your hair grow faster. I mean, honestly, any part on your body, when there's more blood flow, it's gonna help it grow. That got awkward. I actually have a shampoo from Lush, which is the new shampoo bar, which is cinnamon and clove, that with all those spices, it helps to increase blood flow on the scalp, which is why this one helps to increase and promote hair growth. Trim your hair every 7 or 8 weeks. I haven't done that. Honestly, I've trimmed my bangs because my bangs just get a little bit out of whack, a little bit out of control. Trimming your hair, trimming your ends helps with split ends. Even though you want it to grow faster, even though you want your hair to grow, you don't want it to grow and just have like scraggly, gross ends. Like, who wants really long, damaged hair? I don't know how it works, but it does. Hair masks. Hair masks are the greatest thing for your hair. I can't tell you enough. The Roots hair mask from Lush has mint in it, so that's a good one to kind of go along with the new bar. My favorite hair mask is actually H'Suan Wen Hua, which I just finished. This is a really vitamin-rich, nutritious one. It's got olive oil, which like strengthens your hair up to like 5 times. So just putting straight olive oil in your hair is good. It's got coconut oil, it's got cinnamon leaf, again, stimulating. It has eggs and bananas, which have a ton of vitamins and protein. Anything that's going to have protein for your hair and for your scalp is good. You can like make an avocado, an egg, and olive oil mask. You don't have to buy one of the masks. You can just make something at home. Also, another thing that I really, really love that's helped to strengthen my hair is the R&B leave-in conditioner. And I strongly suggest getting a leave-in conditioner to help with the split ends, so you might not have to cut it off as often. This has avocado butter in it as well, and olive oil, again, for strengthening. You don't have to buy expensive things. You can make things from like really great like organic ingredients at home for your hair that's just gonna do good things for it. DIY that shit. And to go along with that, eat a lot of those things. Eat a lot of things with vitamin B. Soy, eggs, whole grains, nuts, anything with protein and vitamins is gonna be good for your hair because you are what you eat. This ain't just something on top of your head. Like, this is growing out of your body. So if you're not healthy in here, you're not gonna be healthy up here. And if you don't get enough of those things in your diet, you can take a biotin vitamin B supplement. That's totally fine. Taking just a daily multivitamin is a good idea all around. Vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin B, especially vitamin D in this fucking state because we get no sun at this time of year. Everybody has seasonal affective disorder, but that's a tangent. Drink more goddamn water. I'm telling you. This is where the idea of watering your plant comes in. You don't want to put excess water on your head, you want to put excess water in your body. And fuck yeah, I'm drinking out of a mason jar. I don't give two shits. Brush your hair less often. Don't brush your hair when it's wet, because when your hair is wet and hot and just finished being washed, it's at its most vulnerable and fragile state. So if you let your hair air dry, I mean, unless you're like super like prone to tangles, use like a wide tooth comb, but don't use just like a big old paddle brush, because that's just gonna lead to a ton of breakage on your hair. When your hair is dry, it's just not as vulnerable and not as fragile up at the scalp. So you're not gonna have nearly as many split ends, you're not gonna lose as much hair. Better all around. And then the last thing that's pretty much the most like obvious one is heat style your hair less. I see girls coming into work sometimes, and then when I talk to them about hair care, I'm like, how often do you wash your hair? And they're like, every day. Do you heat style your hair? Every day. I'm just like, ow, like I feel pain for your hair. Don't straighten your hair every day, because that's just going to fry your hair. It's going to kill your hair. If you need to curl your hair, put it in rollers, put it in braids, do something besides using a hot iron on your hair every single day. Like I told you, I wash my hair twice a week, and I'll heat style my hair with a flat iron only on like the top layers of my hair twice a week. And then the rest of it, I don't brush it. So I hope these tips were helpful to you. I do all of them except trim my hair, just because I've gotten super lazy. And I don't really have as many split ends because I use R&B. So give those a shot if you haven't tried them. But definitely I think the most important one is to switch from silicone-based shampoos. I'm just telling you, just like stop putting silicone on your head. And today's song of the day is by a friend of mine, Dave Lowenson, who plays bass in Lostlander. He has his own little like solo duo project that he's been doing actually like longer than Lostlander, called Speechwriters LLC. They released a music video several months ago that I actually helped Dave like pick the end one, because they had like 2 different cuts of it, and then he wanted people to like watch them and see which one they like better. And the song is Go Home. The link to the music video will be right here, and it's adorable, and it has a dog, and it's cute, and Dave's voice is cute, and I really, really like it, and I miss him and all of them. You should check it out. There's a full EP actually on the Bandcamp page that I've provided in the link below, where you can download the whole thing for free, like 4 songs you get for free, which is pretty great. I really like it, and I think you should check it out. And so go stop washing your hair and listen to that song, and put some avocado on your head. See you guys on Monday. Bye!